from another competitor and beat it by 10%. That's right. War Dogs will match their offer and add 10% to your wallet. Open Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and 11 to 4 on Saturdays. Located at 675 West Broad Street in Southern Pines, right across the street from Beefeaters, or call them at 910-920-7749. That's 920-7749. War Dogs. We offer more and sell for less.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Pride Plumbing is proud to serve Moore County with superior workmanship and dependable plumbing service, including 24/7 emergency service. Like the name says, we take pride in our work and your safety. Our employees must pass background and drug tests and share Pride Plumbing's reputation for quality service. From simple leaky faucets to new water heaters and sewer lines, backflow testing and installation, drain cleaning, plumbing repairs, and, if necessary, replacement and remodeling. A family business with over 50 years of prideful service. Go online to callprideplumbing.com and check out our 5-star customer reviews. We offer a 10% discount to all veterans and active military. Call Pride Plumbing of Moore County at 910-295-0152. 910-295-0152. Serving with pride since 1965.
Saluting the men and women who keep and kept us free. America's veterans.
We remember those who were called upon to give all a person can give.
This Veterans Day salute from 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM, WEEB.
If you're like most folks, you love your home. You love your neighborhood and those that live around you. But when you go inside your home, you see that it is in need of a massive updating, especially those bathrooms, kitchen, and great room. You know that these areas need upgrading, but you also know what a task it is to do it yourself. Hi, I'm Steve Leader Adams, and I've built over 2,000 homes, and I and my partner Larry Posterwaite have over 70 years of construction experience and have our own remodeling business called Relive It Remodeling. We also pride ourselves on making remodeling jobs an easy and enjoyable process for our clients. We look after everything from permits to the last paint stroke. We also show up when we promise and stay until completion. And we also recycle any materials through the Wounded Warrior program. And here's one more promise. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does better quality work than we do. For your next renovation job, give me a call right here at WEEB at 692-7440 or check us out on the web at reliveitremodeling.com.
NCN News, I'm Tony Bixby. The numbers continue to go up for coronavirus in North Carolina. Yesterday, the Department of Health and Human Services reporting 3,367 new COVID-19 cases. Second day in a row, the state has reported more than 3,000 cases. One of the hardest hit counties is Wilson County. Assistant County Manager Ron Hunt said during a Zoom call with the media,
our contact tracing in Wilson County is showing that our current uptick is definitely from small family gatherings and small group gatherings. We see no links to schools, churches, large venues, restaurants, none of that. It's all small gatherings.
On Capitol Hill, many Republicans privately acknowledging what they won't say in public, that the election is over and Joe Biden will be president. Here's Sagar Magani.
There was Lindsey Graham greeting Vice President-elect Kamala Harris with a fist bump on her return to the Senate, though Graham has been among those urging President Trump to keep contesting the results.
How much further to go, I don't know.
The GOP's public silence is essentially tacit approval of the president's baseless claims of election fraud. South Dakota Senator Mike Round says the president owes it to his backers to follow through.
We have to find out for sure what did happen.
The president remains holed up in the White House while refusing to concede. Some Republicans say privately there's not much they can do except give him the time and space to see the results for himself.
The Democratic-led House passed the HEROES Act back in May, which would have spent more than $3 trillion on a variety of things. Republican package in the Senate, $500 billion. North Carolina Republican 9th District Congressman Dan Bishop telling WNCN.
It's something that I think is important. We need a recovery package, but the other developments are still, I think, to happen.
North Carolina unemployment in September was at 7.3%. You're listening to NCN News.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina has over 85 years of experience caring for North Carolinians like you. This year, they're proud to offer enhanced Medicare plan benefits for very low premiums for 2021. Visit BlueCoverageNC.com today to learn more about their $0 premiums and drug copay plans as low as $0. That's BlueCoverageNC.com. Medicare that cares back. That's the benefit of Blue.
The 2021 Honda Pioneer lineup is here to make light work of the job and add a heavy dose of fun to your day off. Every Pioneer side-by-side is stock full of smart technology, responsive power, and Honda's hallmark of engineering excellence. The only thing left to add is you. Then you'll understand how life is better on a Honda. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet and eye protection, always wear your seatbelt, and keep the side nets and doors closed. Pioneers are for drivers 16 years and older.
Correspondent Diane King Hall reports on some financial relief for your Thanksgiving meal prep.
A Thanksgiving dinner collaboration on the house. Walmart has teamed up with several brands to offer free food for struggling Americans this year. The deal includes a butterball turkey, gravy seasoning, stuffing mix, mashed potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, and a beverage. Customers do have to purchase the select products first and then get a full refund through the Ibotta app.
A racial equality task force convened by Governor Roy Cooper announced recommendations pertaining to marijuana in North Carolina, including decriminalizing marijuana possession in small amounts. The North Carolina Task Force for Racial Equity and Criminal Justice, co-chaired by Justice Anita Earls and Attorney General Josh Stein, adopted the recommendations on Wednesday. Stein told WRAL-TV,
"If you look at the studies that show white people and black people smoke marijuana at very similar rates, yet a black North Carolinian is 3 times more likely to be arrested and convicted."
It's the great corporate reversal, Charlie Brown. Here's Oscar Wells Gabriel.
It's gone from grief to good for Charlie Brown fans. In October, fans were shut out from seeing the free broadcast TV version of the Great Pumpkin Halloween special featuring the Peanuts gang. That's because Apple TV has the rights now and decided to run it on its own subscription service. Fans were irked to find the show was pulled away, just like Lucy used to do to the football whenever Charlie Brown approached for a place kick. Now Apple has bowed to the backlash. It has teamed up with PBS for ad-free showings of A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and A Charlie Brown Christmas. The Thanksgiving episode airs November 22nd, the Christmas one December 15th. I'm Oscar Wells Gabriel.
Anthony Edwards of Georgia, the #1 pick in the NBA draft, selected last night by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tony Rixby, NCN News.
Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday. This afternoon, we're looking forward to slightly milder temperatures as opposed to yesterday's. Highs today will be in the mid to upper 50s. Sunny sky this afternoon, clear sky overnight tonight. Not as chilly, though. We start back in the mid to upper 30s Friday morning. Friday afternoon, the sunshine continues in full force. We'll see highs back in the mid to upper 60s. And the warming trend continues into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Zach Malak in the Weather Center.
Right now, here in the Sand Hills area, it's sunny and 34 degrees, humidity 79%, dew point 27, pressure is 30-43, winds west at 3, gusting to 6. It is 8:14. Let's take a look at your Sand Hills news for this Thursday morning. A man is behind bars without bond, accused of murdering a Southern Pines man, according to a statement from Moore County Sheriff's Office. Authorities were searching for a suspect in the homicide case since Friday morning when they found William Earl Jones Wright Jr., 32, unresponsive, lying beside a house in the 100 block of Merritt Drive outside of Carthage. Wright died at the scene from injuries he sustained from a shooting. Moore County Sheriff detectives arrested Elijah Frederick, 22, of Carthage, on Wednesday. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper is warning counties they may face extra coronavirus restrictions if they do not follow public health guidelines. Cooper and health officials unveiled Tuesday a new alert system to encourage counties with high levels of virus transmission to more aggressively enforce statewide health guidelines. Counties will be marked different colors based on cases, hospitalizations, and the percentage of tests coming back positive. The state health department has labeled 10 largely rural counties red because of critical community spread. Several others are being asked to consider stricter enforcement of the statewide mask mandate and an earlier time for ending alcohol sales each night. That's your WEEB local news this morning from the Sand Hills Sentinel. And you can go online to sandhillsentinel.com for more information. 8:16 Sports is next, right here on Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB.
NCN Sports, I'm Jeff Hamlin. A busy night across the NBA included former UNC guard Danny Green being traded for the second time this week. Oklahoma City sent Green and Terrence Ferguson to Philadelphia in exchange for Al Horford. Also, former Duke star Seth Curry has been traded to Philadelphia as well. He will now play for his father-in-law, Doc Rivers. The Mavericks received Josh Richardson. Meanwhile, the Charlotte Hornets selected LaMelo Ball with the 3rd overall pick in last night's NBA draft. Ball spent this past season with the Illawarra Hawks of the National Basketball League in Australia. That's where he was named the Rookie of the Year after averaging 17 points per game. In the second round of the draft, the Hornets selected Duke center Vernon Carey Jr., 32nd overall. Carey was the ACC Freshman of the Year in his only season in Durham, averaging 17.8 points per game. Later in the second round, Charlotte picked Charleston point guard Grant Riller. The Minnesota Timberwolves selected Georgia freshman guard Anthony Edwards, number 1 overall. The Golden State Warriors took Memphis center James Wiseman with the 2nd overall pick. Elsewhere, the Orlando Magic selected UNC point guard Cole Anthony with the 15th overall pick. In the second round, Duke point guard Trey Jones selected 41st by San Antonio, and former Duke guard Cassius Stanley was selected 54th by the Indiana Pacers. In the NFL, Carolina Panthers coach Matt Rule has made it official. Running back Christian McCaffrey will not play on Sunday when the Panthers try to break a 5-game losing streak against the Detroit Lions. Rule says it is unclear when McCaffrey will return, but he does expect him to play again this season. This is Sports from NCN.
Alternative Power knows more is happening at home now than ever. And when a winter storm causes your power to go out, life is disrupted. A Generac automatic standby generator from Alternative Power guards the home against blackouts caused by weather of all types. Financing options are available. And act now for a free 10-year warranty. Gain peace of mind with a Generac automatic standby generator. Alternative Power, North Carolina's Generac experts. See more at alternativepower.com.
Life's full of moments, exciting ones. Moments you can't forget. And ones that change you forever. Any of these moments could lead you to a community college. Whether you want the skills to land a new job, move up in the one you have, or plan on transferring, North Carolina community colleges are ready for you. Financial aid options are too. Use this moment to invest in yourself. Visit yourhighereducation.com. Your future you will thank you.
The Sun Belt Conference East Division Championship could be on the line this Saturday when number 15 Coastal Carolina faces Appalachian State at Brooks Stadium in South Carolina. The Mountaineers are the 4-time defending Sun Belt Conference champions and are 6-0 lifetime against the Chanticleers. Appalachian coach Sean Clark says there is room for improvement after a narrow win over Georgia State last week in Boone.
Georgia State manhandled us up front, and it showed. So I had a heart-to-heart come to Jesus meeting with those guys yesterday.
In Major League Baseball, New York Mets second baseman Robinson Cano has been suspended for 162 games by Major League Baseball after a positive test for a performance-enhancing drug. It will cost him $24 million in salary. That's sports. I'm Jeff Hamlin on NCN.
The greatest comeback of all time is underway. Remember to shop local businesses. A reminder from Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
The wait is finally over. Pinehurst Toyota's new state-of-the-art building is now open. We're making it easier than ever to buy your next car. With every Pinehurst Toyota purchase, you get the Pinehurst Toyota Advantage Plan. That includes our 3-day exchange policy, a lifetime limited powertrain warranty, 2 years no-cost maintenance, free car washes, complimentary loaners, and so much more, all at no extra cost to you. Stop in today to browse over 350 new, certified, and quality pre-owned vehicles. Our highly trained staff is ready to give you more for your trade and get you into your new car faster and easier than ever before. The best time to buy is right now. Visit PinehurstToyota.com to shop our entire inventory, get pre-approved, take advantage of our monthly service specials, or schedule your next service appointment. Pinehurst Toyota is open 7 days a week or anytime at PinehurstToyota.com. No cost maintenance provided by Toyota Care. See dealer for complete details.
This is the perfect time of the year to bust out all your Echo tools and equipment from Beaver Equipment. Thanks to all the storms, my new Echo chainsaw from Beaver Equipment has been getting a good workout. Beaver Equipment is the place to go for rough and rugged Echo equipment for real men. They offer 5-year warranties and are locally owned and operated. So men, get out there and enjoy your Echo Power equipment from Beaver Equipment, Highway 211 in Aberdeen, 910-944-0402.
November 23rd to November 28th has been designated Shop Small this season by the Pinehurst Business Partners, dedicated to supporting small businesses that create jobs and boost the economy. The Pinehurst Welcome Center will sponsor a drawing for gift baskets with items from the Village of Pinehurst businesses. Shoppers visiting village businesses, including shops, restaurants, and services, stop by the Welcome Center and show your receipt of items purchased during those dates. The drawings will be held at 4 p.m. on Saturday, November 28th.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Pride Plumbing is proud to serve Moore County with superior workmanship and dependable plumbing service, including 24/7 emergency service. Like the name says, we take pride in our work and your safety. Our employees must pass background and drug tests and share Pride Plumbing's reputation for quality service. From simple leaky faucets to new water heaters and sewer lines, backflow testing and installation, drain cleaning, plumbing repairs, and, if necessary, replacement and remodeling. A family business with over 50 years of prideful service. Go online to callprideplumbing.com and check out our 5-star customer reviews. We offer a 10% discount to all veterans and active military. Call Pride Plumbing of Moore County at 910-295-0152. 910-295-0152. Serving with pride since 1965.
It's that time of year when, more so than normal, we stop to count our blessings and say thanks to those who have made a difference in our life. At Guild Security, we would like to thank our many customers and friends who have made the last 30 years possible. Without your continued business and support, we would not be the company we are today. We know our customers are the #1 reason for our success. So from the Guild Security family to yours, thanks again for allowing us to serve you, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Hi, this is Rich Wagner from Whispering Pines. I've been suffering with acute back and knee pain for many months, and after trying visits to the doctor, painkillers, and spinal injections with no relief, I went to see Dr. Wright at Wright Chiropractic in Seven Lakes. After the first visit, I noticed a lot of improvement, and I've continued to improve with each treatment. Thanks to Dr. Wright, I'm feeling much better than I have in a very long time. I was skeptical about chiropractic treatment at first, but it has truly given me my life back.
This is Dr. Wright. I can't guarantee I can fix every problem, but I will tell you honestly whether chiropractic can be of help for your particular issue. Living with pain is not always the only option. Doesn't it make sense to explore every avenue before resigning yourself to the limitations of pain? Call our office today to schedule a consultation and start living again. 673-2225.
Aberdeen Carpet is proud to be your local Shaw Flooring Network retailer, and we're here to help you find the perfect floor for your home this fall. Have pets, kids, or a house full of both? We've got you covered with exceptional carpet, exquisite hardwood, and waterproof luxury vinyl tile. Hurry into Aberdeen Carpet today, located at 2315 Highway 5 in Aberdeen, near Habitat for Humanity. We're open 9 to 4, Monday through Saturday. Visit us online at aberdeencarpet.com to check us out. Then call us at 910-944-6204 to schedule a free estimate.
My name is Bob Bonneville. I own Griswold Home Care of Pinehurst and live right here in the Sandhills. Griswold Home Care is dedicated to helping you live independently in the comfort of your own home. Our network of home care professionals enables us to refer to you the perfect caregiver. For personal care, homemaking, live-in, or companionship services, call Bob Bonneville at 910-420-2360. That's 910-420-2360. Or go online to griswoldhomecare.com/Pinehurst. We've been keeping the heart at home since 1982.
Thanks for help bringing the economy back. one local purchase at a time.
Kind of uplifts you and you feel better.
It's the greatest comeback of all time. With Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM. WEEB.
The Zumwalt Zone is brought to you by Quality Built Homes, the Sandhills' #1 home builder, developer, and remodeler. With over 1,500 homes built in Moore County, we earn our name every day. Quality Built Homes, 910-944-7453.
Hello, I'm John Zumwalt, and you're in the Zumwalt Zone. I knew a guy once who was straight out of Mayberry Central Casting. He was a combination of all of them. Andy, Barney, Gomer, Goober, all rolled up into one really good guy. I want to say he wasn't all that bright, but to this day, I don't know. He might just have been so honest that he said whatever he was thinking. He told a group of us one time that he'd almost gotten divorced during his wife's labor. They were doing Lamaze, which, by the way, having gone through it twice, I believe is the biggest scam ever. You don't see men getting hernia operations going, hoo, hoo, ha, ha. Anyway, his wife was yelling, really having a hard time. She was demanding something for the pain. My friend said he said to her, "The doctor said you can't have anything for pain, and I agree with him." All right. You see, the "I agree with him" part is the part that got him in trouble. He said his wife turned into the girl from The Exorcist. She grabbed him by the collar and pulled him down nose to nose and said, "I want a divorce. Leave right now. Leave right now and get us started." Well, he looked at her, he said, and she screamed out, obviously in a lot of pain, "Now!" I said, "Right now." So he ran out of the room for a few minutes, and in the end, it turned out fine. Sometimes it's just how you say something, and sometimes it's how you don't say anything at all when you should. Like the pathetic pilot, for example. Hope everybody has a good day. From the Zumwalt Zone.
Good morning and happy Thursday. We're starting off rather clear and cold this morning with temperatures in the 20s and 30s. This afternoon, we'll see another sunny sky, that Carolina blue sky with us once again, and high temperatures today in the mid to upper 50s. Clear sky, not as cold tonight. We're in the mid 30s Friday morning. Friday afternoon, another sunny sky with us. High temperatures back in the mid to upper 60s. We're slightly milder into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Zach Moloch in the Weather Center.
And now, the Sandhills' #1 morning show. Mornings with the LeaderMan. Here on Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. And heard and seen around the world at talk973.com.
The best part of waking up is waking up with us.
Oh, good morning.
You know what? I need a smoke and a beer.
What's wrong with you this morning? I'm trying to quit smoking.
I gotta quit smoking.
I'm trying to quit smoking. Quit smoking.
Well, then, this is your lucky day.
How so?
Today is the Great American Smokeout.
The Great American Smokeout.
The Great American Smokeout.
This could be your day.
I'll quit smoking.
Quit smoking for good.
You can do it!
It's showtime.
Remember the day you up and left. I nearly cried myself to death. Oh yeah. And then I met someone else. She made me stop and get a hold of myself. Oh girl, I'm doing fine now. Without you, baby, I'm doing fine now. Without you, baby. Remember the day you walked away.
Good morning, Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. Welcome back to the most listened to program in all of the Sandhills. It's time once again for Mornings with the LeaderMan. I am Steve Leader Adams, along with the Colonel, retired Marine Colonel Jeff Drummond. Good morning, Colonel.
Hey, good morning, Moore County. Good morning, pathetic pilot leading the mendacious media parade in Moore County. Hey, nice weather out there, warming up as we speak, sunny. Get out, take that mask off, breathe, and expel all that garbage that's in your lungs and in your mouth and in your nostrils, because that's natural. That's what should be happening. Get all that stuff out, let the sun get on it, and kill it. And have a nice day.
Don't forget, of course, we are being heard and seen around the world on our live video stream. That's up and running at Talk 97.3 FM or Talk1041.com. I'm sorry, it's Talk973.com and Talk1041.com. Either one gets you to the same place. And you put go to the top middle of the page for the link for the video. On your mobile device, you go to YouTube and put Mornings with the LeaderMan into the search parameters. If you're just wanting an audio stream, that's easy too. On your mobile device, get your streaming app such as TuneIn, iTunes, or Streamer, and put WEEB in the search, or you can get it off of any of our web pages in the upper right-hand corner where it says On the Air, Listen Live. Weather for us today here in the Sandhills area. Well, it's going to be a little better than yesterday as far as the weather goes, so look for that. Just let's call it sunny today, 58 for a high, which is a bit warmer, about 10 degrees. Tonight, clear, not as cold, 37. Friday, sunny with a high of 66. Clear Friday night, 40. Saturday, even warmer, mostly sunny with a high of 68. Sunday, partly cloudy, 67. And Monday, 67 with a small chance of isolated showers. Right now around the Sandhills, winds are west at 3, gusting to 6. Pressure is 30-43, dew point 27, humidity 79%. It's sunny and 34 degrees currently here at Talk 97.3 FM, 104.1 FM, and 990 AM WEEB. It's one of those one-hit wonder songs. That one from New York City is the name of the group. All right, 8:34 past the hour. Let's take a look at things we need to know so we do not sound stupid around the water cooler today. Believe it or not, there's now a Monopoly Godzilla Monster Edition. Yeah. You looking for that for Christmas? Conan O'Brien will end his TBS late night show after 10 years of running and will shift over to producing and hosting a weekly variety show for HBO Max. Attorney Michael Avenatti, haven't heard from him. Now here's the guy, sleazeball, stealing money from his clients and everything else, which he was convicted of.
Yes, indeed.
And was put in prison for a long time, but he's out serving it at home now,
right,
because of COVID. Well, anyway, in his spare time there, he has hit Fox News with a $250 million libel lawsuit claiming the network acted as a de facto media and propaganda arm of the White House, alleging it worked to destroy his reputation. No, you did that all yourself. And eliminate him as a threat to President Donald Trump's re-election campaign.
What an ass.
Because Avenatti was thinking about running until
he
got the cuffs slapped on him.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Extort money, cheat money, whatever else he was doing. It varies from state to state what they actually call it. But, yeah, keeping your client's money is theft, if nothing else. So, yeah, you can
keep it in a trust account.
Right.
As long as you don't put your little dirty hands on it. If they can be believed, there are reports that Harvey Weinstein is gravely ill in prison with COVID-19.
Okay. Don't care.
Got that from two different sources. The NFL will have an all-black officiating crew for the first time in league history when the Rams played the Buccaneers on Monday night.
Don't care. Won't be watching.
Is that not racist?
Yeah, I would say so, but that's just me. I'm sure they will be 100% correct on all their calls, just like the rest of them. What a joke!
Lil Wayne was arrested in Miami on charges of possessing a gun as a convicted felon. What is it about felons? Gotta feel like they gotta have a gun.
Well, because they're still involving themselves in those activities which caused them to be a felon to begin with, which likely would lead them to be in threatening situations, etc., where they might need a gun to do whatever it is they're doing.
Mm. If you like to keep track of such things, Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, earns $170,000 every second of every day.
Well,
can I borrow a second?
Yeah, but that's his company that's earning, or whatever. I mean, that's not his salary we're talking about.
No,
that's his,
no.
Yeah. Well, there's other people, Buffett, same thing. What's his name? Bezos, whatever. He's doing the same.
Well, next time you see him, ask to borrow a second.
Well, look
their
at
money.
Look at some of these NFL players, what they earn per second while they actually are working on the field.
Yeah.
And it's a phenomenal amount of money like that.
Every play the quarterbacks gets the ball, he just made another $30,000.
Yeah, some of them are making more than that. So, yeah, when you look at it, you break it down by play, break it down by per second of game time, etc. And when you even measure it while they're actually, the clock is running, but they're standing there, they're not actually doing anything sometimes. So, whatever.
Twitter has launched a new social media platform called Fleets. You can think of Snapchat, and you've got the concept.
Yeah.
The FDA has approved the first at-home rapid test for COVID-19 that will give you the results in 30 minutes. The test is prescription only and solely approved for those 14 and older.
Okay.
The FAA gave its approval for Boeing 737 MAX to fly again. Those are the ones that have been grounded like a year and a half because of that software flaw.
Yeah, more than a year now.
It caused two of them to go down.
Yeah.
I said about a year and a half.
I want to think it's even more than a year and a half. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Dolly Parton donated $1 million toward Moderna's effort coming up with a COVID-19 vaccine.
Oh, good for her.
Did you know she once entered a Dolly Parton look-alike contest?
And lost, yeah.
And lost.
Yeah, several Charlie Chaplin, same thing. Yeah.
So, reviews.org, ultimate holiday job offer is out there. The website is looking for their chief holiday cheermeister, who will be paid $2,500 to watch 25 holiday movies in 25 days.
Great.
All right, today's impossible question. Canada has only had this for 55 years. What is it?
Their flag.
That's right. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
All right, from a Did You Know category, 18% of us would rather walk 5 miles than see the dentist.
Oh, well, that's easy. Sure.
Well, I don't know, man. It depends on how bad that tooth is hurting.
Yeah, well.
Because once it starts hurting, it doesn't get better. Having a bad dream is more likely to happen to you if you sleep in a cold room.
Cold gives you bad dreams, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a recent holiday survey, 47% of women said they actually buy boxer shorts for their significant other at Christmas time.
Okay.
Oh boy, just what I wanted. A recent survey found SUV drivers are more likely to sing while driving. Not in my car.
SUV drivers, huh? Okay.
Coffee is the most recognizable smell. Peanut butter is second. And a rose is third.
A rose? I don't know about that.
What would you say?
Bacon.
Bacon. Napalm.
Napalm in the morning. No, because napalm has different ingredients depending on who's mixing it up. So it could smell different.
According to a USA Today survey, most people say they are afraid of the garbage disposal in their own home.
They're afraid of the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you stick your hand down the sink.
Yeah.
Former President George W. Bush was once a cheerleader.
Oh, was he? Okay. Good for him.
2468.
Yeah.
You'll find how many light bulbs in the average American house?
I no clue. I mean, what's the average size of a house? A dozen. A dozen.
41.
41. Yeah, there's just no telling. I mean, that's all personal preference stuff there. I don't know.
And when you take
how
that,
they even come up with that number.
And when you take that driver back, shift your weight, pull that club head through, hit that golf ball, and it flies off the tee, rotating. How many times does it rotate per second?
Oh, I don't know. There was some golf show flashed by one night. No, this is a while back, that was discussing some of that stuff, and and the dimples and the shape of the dimples, and I watch for 30 seconds, and so I don't know. I have no clue how many.
It rotates 100 times a second.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Just one of those worthless facts you need to know.
Well, if you're interested in golf, I mean, it makes a difference to you, I suppose, but I'm not that interested in it, so I didn't pay attention. The depth and the shape of the dimples, etc., have gone through various evolutions. That was the little piece of the show that I actually watched for like 30 seconds and quickly lost interest and went on to something else. But that all makes a difference for the rotation of the ball.
Yeah. Well, without the rotation, without the dimples, your ball be going all over the place.
Yeah, that's what you call knuckleball.
You couldn't control it.
Exactly.
Let's see. Corporations spend millions and millions of dollars driving home their punchlines in TV commercials.
Yes, they do.
And we have the classic ones and the modern ones. See how well the Colonel remembers these.
Oh, dear.
Number one, these are the classics. Nothing sucks like a blank.
Like a Hoover.
Logical guess, but it's Electrolux.
An Electrolux. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Snap into a blank blank.
Oh, snap into a... it was a coat or something when it was some kind of clothing.
Jim Slim.
Jim Slim.
A Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. No, I don't remember that
one. Hooray Beer. Who was that?
Hooray Beer? I don't know. Is that a national beer, was it?
I never heard of it. Red Stripe.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. No. Terrible. I grew up, it was Rheingold and Ballantine. And those are I don't think they're making either one of them anymore. I don't know. Could be wrong.
It keeps going and going and going.
Keeps going and going and going. That's not the battery, is it?
Yep.
Is it the battery one?
Which one?
The Ever-Ready.
Yeah, the Energizer batteries. Ever-Ready Energizers. And bet you can't eat just one.
Oh, that was Pringles. Isn't that a Pringle? No? I don't know. Lay's potato chips.
There you go.
There it is.
I knew you knew
I knew
that
it was a chip of some kind, yeah.
All right, here are the more modern
phrases. Well, as badly as I did on the old ones, I'm surely not going to do well on these.
Well, you don't know. These guys have spent a lot of money trying to drive this into your brain.
But I'm not watching commercials anymore, so very rarely seeing any commercials.
Trusting soothing vapors from blank.
Trusting soothing vapors. Vicks.
That's right.
Is it Vicks?
Yep.
That's a new one?
It says modern edition.
Oh, okay.
A taste of welcome.
That's probably some kind of coffee or something.
Some kind of cracker named Grits.
Grits?
Yeah.
A taste of one. Okay. Yeah, all right. That works for, as well as wine and cheese party kind of stuff. So.
Do what moves you. Yeah, this thing moved me to the bathroom to hurl.
I don't know. Do what moves you.
Bacardi.
Bacardi, right? Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah.
Stay playful.
Stay playful. That's probably some kind of toy thing.
Actually, it's the food.
Playful? Then it's probably some kind of cat food.
Oreos.
Oreos. Never would have guessed that one.
And lastly, that's what makes us whole.
That's what makes us whole. H-O-L-E or W-H-O-L-E?
W-H-O-L-E.
So that's what makes us whole. Well, that would probably be, your local church.
Whole Foods.
Oh, Whole Foods. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I was mentioning Dolly Parton once lost in a Dolly Parton lookalike contest. She entered a Dolly Parton-themed drag queen contest, did her hair and makeup more dramatically, and not only lost, but received the least applause.
Well,
can't even win a contest for myself.
But, yeah, you're dressing up as drag or whatever. So, yeah, there's no telling what that was all about. But Charlie Chaplin apparently went into some kind of contest to imitate him and lost. That's happened before.
Well, that doesn't do wonders for your ego.
Well, apparently,
yeah. Win a lookalike of yourself.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin took it kind of hard, apparently. I don't know. I just read that in passing somewhere. It popped up for some reason.
All righty. Let's get over here and do our rim shots. If I can find them. There they are. Not too many of them today, but hopefully they're effective.
The other thing with the before you start, I'm just thinking about you see Dolly Parton, Charlie Chaplin, movie stars, actors, etc., entertainers, and they're on a stage. Probably 99% of us are watching them on television, or if you do go in person, you're far away. You're not that front row guy. So when you see, it's happened to me where you see somebody, you meet them in person, and like, Jesus, you're so-and-so, because you're thinking you're either going to be about 3 feet tall because that's what you see on television, or, you're expecting to be like 9 feet tall. I met Bruce Smith at a function one time.
Who's he?
The defensive end for the Buffalo during the 4 Super Bowls they lost.
Oh,
and I mean, just a
shock! I didn't know that.
Yeah, just a huge guy, and I met him like he was bigger than I ever thought he would be. For crying out loud! I mean, he was just and he looked like this is like 10, 15 years later, and it still looked like he could get out there and rip somebody's head off. So I can understand that where somebody would walk out there, hey, I'm going to enter my own contest, the Dolly Parton imitation contest, and you got all these people sitting there and they're looking at you, and they've never seen you, met you in person, and they wouldn't know you from Adam. They really wouldn't.
All right, well, here's today's rim shots. Today is Larry King's 87th birthday, but don't worry, he looks and sounds great. I say he's got at least 3 more marriages in him. Larry's being careful with COVID. He tells the Grim Reaper to make sure he stands at least 6 feet away from him. Harvey Weinstein is said to be very ill, possibly with COVID. So, hey, at least 2020 can end on a positive note.
Yeah. Well, I don't wish badly on anyone, but, there's so many of those people that are scum. Jesus. And he's one that really got hammered on. There's bunches more that ought to be in the same position he is now.
Well, scientists discovered the missing 40% of matter in the universe. Like everything that is impossible to find in the world, it was on the Stars channel. Scientists say Earth has passed the point of no return to stop global warming.
Oh, stop.
So can I go back to driving my coal-powered Hummer?
Yeah, please.
Like I said, till you figure out how to cap 70 active volcanoes, you're not going to stop global warming.
Well, the sad thing is the answer to this limitless power that that these clowns think is out there to power all these vehicles and houses and all this electrical garbage that they want to come up with, the answer to that is nuclear power. And, of course, they won't address it and they won't build it. But if they want to shut down all these coal and gas-fired power plants, etc., nuclear power is the answer.
Yeah.
And that is the answer to their global warming bugaboo. But they really don't want to address it. They don't want that answer. They don't want to really answer the question.
Today is the Great American Smokeout. It's the one day of the year when Americans look a little less cool.
Okay.
The FAA has cleared the Boeing 737 MAX to start carrying passengers again. So great news for anyone eager to travel in a flying death trap.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know.
Matthew McConaughey says he'd consider running for governor of Texas.
Okay.
Now, Matthew didn't disclose a party affiliation, but we assume he leans to the all right.
Yeah. Well, he's the proponent for marijuana. I know that, or I've read that. I don't know if he actually does. But actually, he's pretty conservative overall, isn't he?
Yeah.
Seems to me he is. I don't know.
House Democrats are backing Nancy Pelosi for another term as Speaker. It's just like every major strategist has ever said, stick with whatever is slowly driving you to extinction.
Yeah. You talk about global warming. There you go, man. That's the global warming of the Democrat contingent there in Congress right there. She's the cause of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like our idiot governor. I just didn't believe that this state put him back in office.
Well,
it's like Jim Hunt. We couldn't get rid of him.
Not when you, well, yeah, I don't know the voting history here, but when you look at all the other Republicans that managed to do pretty well here statewide, well, no, that's not exactly true. It's not true at all. But, Republicans did pretty well in a lot of races here, but they didn't do well on some of those state races.
Okie dokie. Well, we got one story, so I guess we can do it. Go get a bad guy.
Oh, another bad guy?
You, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
All right, my friends, it's time once again to start across the floor in the style of the Duke. John Wayne, throw open those closet doors and look at all 30 of our Liberty safes. And today we're going to go over to safe number 8 and open it up and let the good colonel reach in and grab the weapon of choice.
Oh, man, I don't know. We get you one of these old Sharps carbines. How's that? Getting government 4570. How's that? Good enough?
All right. Well, we'll throw that over the shoulder.
Be careful with it, man. Got a little kick to it.
Pin on our badge and grab 4 or 5 cans of whoop ass here, and out the door we go now in relentless pursuit of stupid criminal news. Alrighty. Got one today. Did this guy really think a Burger King store rakes in so much cash that they wouldn't notice this much missing? There's a 35-year-old guy named Daniel Andrews from Pelham, Alabama. And last August, he came up with a plan to steal cash from his job at Burger King. But instead of doing the old-fashioned way and just taking money out of the cash register, he created fake employees in the store's computer, then managed to get them on the payroll, with their pay going directly to him. And don't laugh so quick. He managed to steal almost $30,000 over the course of the year until he got caught.
Yes, indeed.
He was just charged with theft, identity theft, and computer tampering.
Yeah.
So have a fun Thanksgiving there, buddy. Daniel. And that's your stupid criminal news for today. All right. I'm not going to play the bumper to it, but... oh, crap. I hate it when I do that. Get it back up here. Some random facts right quick for the time we have. The reason Chuck E. Cheese loves celebrating birthdays is, according to a book on his origin story, he's an orphan who didn't know his own birthday, so he loved other kids' parties. Chevy Chase played in a band in college with Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, and they went on to form Steely Dan.
Interesting.
Costco sells roughly 1/8 of all the blueberries in the world.
1/8 of all the blueberries in the world. Yeah. Costco, really.
And ladybugs are most promiscuous insects. They have the highest STD rates to back it up.
Great.
All right, so it goes for this Thursday. Have yourself a great, safe day. We'll see you back bright and early tomorrow, 7 to 9, for a TSIF. Thanks, Steve. It's Friday. In the meantime, be sure to support the advertisers you hear on our airways, because they're the backbone of our economy here in Moore County. They work here, live here, spend their money here, and all they ask is you give them first crack at your spending dollars when you're out there spending. And be sure to tell them WEEB asked you to come. Also, don't forget, millions of Americans have fought and they have died to give and protect the freedoms that you get to enjoy today. Live today worthy of their and their family's sacrifice. I'm Steve Leader Adams, and the LeaderMan, and Nick the Colt the Dog. We'll all see you this afternoon at 2 at the Sunny Dog Park.